Sexual activity is a crucial part of men's lives, not only for reproduction but also for overall well-being. However, there are circumstances that may lead men to abstain from sex for extended periods. This article explores the potential effects of sexual abstinence on men, including physiological, psychological, and social implications. Physiological effects: hormonal changes. Regular sexual activity helps maintain testosterone levels, which are essential for energy, mood, and overall health. Prolonged abstinence may lead to a decline in testosterone production, affecting men's well-being. Prostate health: regular ejaculation has been linked to a reduced risk of prostate cancer. Abstaining from sexual activity may lead to stagnation and inflammation, potentially increasing the risk of prostate issues. Cardiovascular health: sexual activity is a form of physical exercise that benefits cardiovascular health. Abstaining from sex may contribute to reduce cardiovascular fitness, but engaging in other forms of physical exercise can help mitigate this. Immune system: regular sex is associated with a stronger immune system. Abstaining from sex may make men more susceptible to infections, although overall immune health is influenced by various factors. Psychological effects: mental health and well-being. Sexual activity is closely tied to mental health due to the release of hormones associated with pleasure and bonding. Abstaining from sex can lead to a decrease in these feel-good hormones, potentially resulting in increased stress, anxiety, and depression. The psychological impact of abstinence can vary depending on the individual's overall mental health. In conclusion, while sexual abstinence may have both physiological and psychological effects on men, it's important to note that these effects can vary among individuals and depend on a range of factors. Maintaining overall health through physical exercise, healthy relationships, and a supportive environment can help mitigate the potential impact of sexual abstinence. For many men, sexual activity is a significant part of how they view themselves and feel confident. Not being sexually active, especially if it's not by choice, can make them feel like they're not good enough and can lower their self-esteem. This can be made worse by the pressures of society and cultural expectations that often link being a man with being sexually experienced. In a relationship, not being sexually active can change the way partners connect emotionally. Being physically close is really important in many romantic relationships, and not being intimate can make partners feel distant and unhappy, which can strain the relationship. It's important for couples to talk and understand each other to navigate these challenges. Not being sexually active can sometimes make men feel isolated from others, especially if they also stop doing other social things. They might feel like they don't fit in or feel embarrassed, especially in cultures where sexual activity is highly valued. This isolation can also make them feel lonely and depressed. Men who aren't having sex might start to act differently in social situations. They might become more shy, or they might look for other ways to socialize to make up for not being sexually active. How they act can be very different depending on their personality and why they're not having sex. Not having sex might make men focus more on other parts of their life, like their job, hobbies, or personal growth. This change can be good, and it can help them grow and become a better person. But it might also happen because they feel like they need to make up for not having sex. Even if not having sex can have different effects on men, there are things they can do to help cope, and some good things that might happen. Not having sex can be a chance for men to learn more about themselves and grow personally. They might try new things, learn new skills, or focus on being healthier. This time of thinking can help them understand themselves better. For men in relationships, not having sex can make them find other ways to be close without being intimate. Couples might talk more, do things together, and support each other. Being emotionally close like this can make the relationship stronger. Deciding not to have sex can help men show self-control and discipline. This choice can make them feel stronger and in control of their sex life and their life in general.